Hi and welcome back to Change Your Mind. In part one we were teaching you how to meditate. Today we're going to be talking about how all this malarkey works. This is my friend Sophocles. We're going to be showing you the layers of the mind. Now when we're born, we're kind of like this. We're a blank canvas with the potential to be anything. And then we start to receive programming from the world. We start to become conditioned. We have these experiences that appear to tell us what we can do and how things work. And a stream of thought starts running in all of us. Continuous stream of thoughts. And these are our programs running. And as you may have noticed by now, this stream of thoughts is relentless, it's negative, fearful, repetitive. Okay? And then underneath that, we have our feelings, which are like this, and they're triggered by our thoughts. And actually what we're noticing now is an important point that we're going to be exploring in our next session, which is that feelings are not the same as thoughts. They're linked, but they're not the same. Feelings, our emotions, are just the representation of thoughts in our bodies. So for example, when we feel all angry, when we're getting all angry thoughts, we then feel perhaps a tightness in our chest or sweaty palms or palpitations. And so they're linked, but they're separate. So this is where everyone's stuck. This is the cause of human suffering, because we're living out this part of our minds. Lots of people use different terms for this level of our mind. I like to call it the monkey mind. And as I say, this is the cause of all human suffering. But underneath, there is something else. And this is what all spirituality is about. This is where all teachings lead to, whatever language they use, they all lead here. This is where the money is. Because as much as there is the monkey mind in all of us, there is something else too. If the monkey mind is noisy, repetitive, chaotic, and fearful, this other place in us that's deeper is peaceful. Lots of people use different words for this part of us. Some people call it the higher self, some people call it presence. I like to call it the force. And so if both the monkey mind and the force exist in all of us, then you can see that the quality of our lives, the decisions we make, our ability to reach our true potential really depends on which bit of our minds we're living from. Are we living from the monkey mind, or are we using the force? Now, to illustrate my point about the monkey mind, imagine you're walking down the street, minding your own business without a care in the world, and suddenly this happens.
He thinks he's the Buddha. You think you're the Buddha, Mr. fucking Zen. You got bills to pay, mate. You got bills to pay. Deepak fucking chopsticks over here.
Now, under normal circumstances, I'm sure most of us would just walk away without paying too much attention. But what if we took this voice seriously? What if we thought it was real and we started obeying its commands? Wouldn't we be in a lot of trouble? Well, that's what happens to us. We take the voice of the monkey mind to be us, and then we suffer.
Why are you thinking? You shouldn't be thinking. Why are you thinking? You shouldn't be thinking.
The monkey mind is repetitive, fearful,
Everyone thinks we're ridiculous. Everyone thinks you're ridiculous.
Angry.
Everyone thinks I'm ridiculous. I hate me. I hate you. Fucking bullshit.
vulnerable.
Waste of time.
It talks about itself all the time and feels insecure and under threat from everything.
Who do you think you are, you little twat? What do you think this is? Little Buddha?
You cannot reason with the monkey mind. You cannot fight it. You cannot make your mind quieter. In meditation, we are the silent witness. We sit and observe everything without judgment.
Here he is, little Buddha.
We let the monkey dance. Over time, this simple practice of witnessing the monkey mind withdraws its power over us. Please remember that the monkey mind is not a personal problem, even if it seems like it. Naturally, people want to cut it off, they want to push it away, but that's never going to achieve anything. The only quality that's of any value, the only thing that heals, is compassion for ourselves and those wounded bits of us. Come on, let's go for an ice cream. I'll see you next time. May the force be with you. Come on, come on.